Yeah, well at Irwin Mitchell we've been very proud supporters of the foundation for quite a while now. I'm very proud to be a trustee of the foundation, and this Outward Bound initiative is something that we've supported for a number of years. I think this is the 5th year that we've supported it, and for us it works on a number of levels. I mean it's great for the kids. It's great to be able to send so many kids who, some of whom wouldn't normally have the opportunity to do some things and really push themselves and challenge themselves, which is what the foundation's all about, changing lives through sport. And we also back that up with an industry day back in our offices, where we get the kids back into a solicitor's office, Irwin Mitchell solicitor's office, and we show them a few things about what it's like working in an office, some of the useful things that they don't teach you at school, like how to apply for a job, write a CV, carry out a job interview, and get those things right. So it works really well for us.
Really proud to be involved in it. It's our first year, which is really exciting. Big rugby league fan, so to actually get the foundation and the project working with us is fantastic. And again, thanks to Irwin Mitchell for their support and sponsorship. That's a brilliant thing that they're doing. In terms of us as an outdoor centre, we're based in Thirsk, a little village called Carlton Lodge. Got 12 acres of land with our own lake, which is really good. So when we go kayaking and raft building, we can throw the kids in the lake, and we've got showers that are right next door rather than having to get changed in minibuses and stuff, so that's really good. And because we've got our own site, we've then got lots of things that we can do on it. So we've got archery and climbing walls, problem solving, orienteering, all of the usual outward bound type sort of stuff. But on top of that, we've obviously got our residential accommodation, and that's where I think a lot of the work really takes place, that social interaction between the kids. And bringing them from different clubs is such a fantastic idea, because that builds the camaraderie and the team building, and it works really, really well, particularly with an age group like this, because they need to understand that actually they may be the opposition, but they can be their friends as well. I think the biggest thing that actually the young people really like to do is the raft building, where they actually have to design their own raft from wood and barrels, and then they have to go around a buoy in the middle of the lake, and to actually have the ability to build that, put it together, and it stays together so they can paddle around. That's the thing that a lot of young people get a real big buzz out of. And then of course we've got the big things like the climbing wall as well, so you're going up highs, quite large heights and stuff like that. So those are the things that they really enjoy doing the most, and the things that we tend to find that's the thing that they always remember. But actually the whole experience is something that if they've never done anything like this before, it'll be a real challenge to them to start off with. But I think by the end of the week they'll be really used to it and want to continue doing some of those things, hopefully.
Irwin Mitchell have been a supporter of the event now for the last 5 years. It's important to us as a foundation that we look to help all children and young people across Leeds, but it's obviously paramount that we learn them some wider skills in terms of their personal development. It's not just about the rugby league in our eyes, it's about learning and teaching children new skills, and certainly for them to be able to embed them in later life. I mean, the industry day is it's pretty unique, getting children to go into the offices at Irwin Mitchell down on Wellington Place. It's a fantastic environment for children to see. It's obviously encouraging them that beyond their own environments there's a world of a working environment that Irwin Mitchell certainly encourage. They support the young people on the day. They talk about how they can build confidence and self-esteem to take on into later life, and the importance of becoming embedded within the workplace. And that's what rugby league is all about. It's about playing a game that undoubtedly is the hardest game in the world to play, but at the end of it we all shake hands and we're all friends together, and it's certainly that's been encouraged throughout the week at Carlton Lodge. The children are going to be learning lots of different skills at Carlton Lodge, but the main ethos and emphasis on the week is about respect and respecting each other, and respecting the environments that they come from.